Alright, y'all, so about a year ago, let me see if I can make this smaller. Alright, so about a year ago, I put up a video on these. These are called, this is a Moonflower bush, and it is one of the most beautiful bushes I've ever seen in my life, with the most beautiful flowers on it. These, oh, there's one blooming right now. See, they're just blooming. They'll open up. These blooms will only bloom once, and then they'll end up like that one wilted down there. So they'll bloom once, they'll open up to about the size of a softball, and then they'll fall off. Now, these are poisonous to humans and to animals, so you want to be careful with them. If you are, grooming them like Megan does, you make sure you wash your hands afterwards. But these are so beautiful, and there is one from about a year ago. There's a video on this. I'm using the flash because I don't know if it'll show up without it. But I'm going to try and get this one opening for you guys. It should be any time now, because the other ones are opening as well. I want you to see how fast they pop. They're so pretty. You can literally watch them bloom over the course of a few minutes. See how pretty they are? And like I said, they're like the size of softballs when they're fully bloomed. But I wanted to do an update video because there's not a lot of people that know about these flowers, and they're so beautiful. And the coolest thing about them is not only do they only bloom once and then die off, and then there'll be more buds, and a couple of days later those will bloom. But they only bloom at dusk, right before nightfall, which is why they're called moonflowers. Coolest thing ever. I love that I got the cicadas in the background. I missed the cicadas, you guys. They're so pretty. They're kind of like a lullaby. And there's another one that hasn't bloomed yet. Actually, there's two. I don't know if the flash bothers them or not, but I may try covering it. I just don't want to miss it. It's gonna bloom like any second. And the only reason I don't pause the video until it blooms is because when it pops, and it's quick, and there's no telling when it will be. It just happens. It's like the coolest flower ever. See, that one's already pretty big. See how pretty they are? And sometimes they've like popped open and there were bees inside, which is very cool considering that they're closed until they open that one time. And this one's in the process of opening down here. See how pretty? I think this one was the first one to open. And you see, it's like already the size of my palm. I kind of touched it a little, so I'm going to have to wash my hand after. There's another one over there that's already bloomed. See it? See it? And there's another one here that hasn't bloomed yet. There's 6 of them tonight. Oh, look, there goes. See? So cool. Sorry, I was trying to I didn't want to bore you guys waiting for it to open. It might be sensitive to the light. There's my flash. Right there. Because the minute I took my camera off it opened. Eventually it's going to look like this one. Now this one's opening too. Aren't they pretty? There's 2 left that haven't opened yet. That one and that one. So any second those are going to open too. That one is the first one that bloomed. Look how pretty that is. See how cool? Telling you. Coolest flower bush ever. That one's pretty bloomed. Are those blooming? Come on. You know you want to. There's that one. The pretty one that's already fully bloomed. There's 2 more next to the house. I think one is blooming now. Right there. The other one's about to bloom. Or in the process of it. Nope, that one hasn't opened up yet. It's about to, though. See how it's kind of open right there? It's about to pop. Come on, baby. Open up on camera. Show these people how pretty you are. See how the leaves are kind of, they got the space in between them? That's when you know they're about to open up. And the other ones over there are popping too. Go on, baby, pop. I just want to get one of them popping open. The other two, I think, are opening too. Oops. Come on. Open. Come on. See, the other one's already opened. Opening. I really don't think the flash that I'm using is preventing it from opening, because the minute I took it off the other two over there, now they're opening up. At least they look like it from here. I can't really tell. Let's go check the other ones. Oh, nope, that one hasn't popped yet. Neither is that one. Okay. Look at these two. That's the first one I showed you. Look how pretty. There's that one. And there's the one below it. They smell really good too, y'all. Alright, well this is already an 11-minute video, so if it doesn't pop in like the next 3 minutes, at least I showed you some of it. Come on, baby, pop for mama. Alright, y'all, I guess they're not going to pop anymore. At least not while I'm watching, because that's usually how it works. But that one is almost fully bloomed. Oh, I just wanted to get one popping. Just one. That little centerpiece right there pops right open. It's the coolest thing, y'all. You ever get the chance to watch a moonflower bush open up and bloom at night? Coolest thing ever. Kind of defies the laws of physics, doesn't it? Still not popped. Alright, y'all. That is a moonflower. This is a moonflower bush. Ooh, that one popped. Look at that. That one popped. See it? Opening up. Coolest thing. Oh, they're so cool. Love this thing. And then eventually it's gonna look as pretty as this one. And this one. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed that. See you later.